In my last video, I attached the side bands and finished sewing the welting channels. Now, it's time to finish some of the smaller details. The pieces that bring everything together. The original seat was for my friend's vintage 1973 Honda CB750. It included a grab strap across the center. Grab straps became a common feature on motorcycles through the 1960s and 70s. Originally, they gave passengers something secure they could hold onto while riding. But over time, they also became an iconic styling element. Since I'm trying to stay true to the character of the original seat, I decided to incorporate one into my new design. Rather than building a strap entirely from scratch, I started by dismantling the original. The hardware was still in excellent condition, so my plan was to reuse as much of it as possible. After removing all the old leather, I was left with the original core, giving me an accurate template for both the shape and the overall dimensions. Just like the rest of the seat, the new grab strap will be made from buffalo leather. Once the pattern was traced, I cut out the new pieces, then started hammering the folds into place. Pre-shaping the leather like this makes it much easier to wrap around the inner strap, helping everything stay aligned while sewing. Even with all the layers folded over each other, the assembly went through the machine surprisingly easily. Once the stitching was finished, I punched new holes for the original hardware, leaving the strap ready for installation. Before moving on, I decided to add a few silver rivets to the seat cover, partly because they match the original grab strap hardware, but they also serve a structural purpose. On the underside of the cover, the rivets help secure the corners of the seam allowance from the top cushion, keeping those layers from shifting around. My hope is that they'll help the cover sit a little flatter once it's stretched over the foam, while also reducing the stress on the stitching after years of use. With the upholstery nearly complete, I turned my attention back to the seat frame. The first step was reinstalling the rubber vibration dampers. These small rubber mounts help isolate the seat from engine vibration, reducing wear and making the ride a little more comfortable. Once they were back in place, I glued the foam cushion onto the frame, bringing the seat back together for the first time since it was dismantled. Back in the first episode, I noticed that part of the registration compartment had broken off. Finding a replacement wasn't really an option, so I decided to repair the original using epoxy. And there's no guarantee it will last forever, but I wanted to preserve the original seat as much as I could. It's become increasingly uncommon on modern motorcycles. While the epoxy cured, I cleaned up the grab strap hardware. My goal wasn't to make it look brand new. I really just wanted to remove decades of dirt and oxidization, while keeping the original finish intact. The worn metal had developed a beautiful natural patina over the years, and I think it pairs perfectly with the rustic appearance of buffalo leather. With the hardware polished and the grab strap finally assembled, everything was ready. There was one thing left to do: install the new seat cover, and finally see how the entire project comes together.